Here's a bee working on a sunflower, collecting the pollen. I only have 2 sunflowers this season. I planted some seeds that I found in the bird seed, started them, and only 2 survived. This is one of my sunflowers, and there's my happy bee working. I love to watch the bees. We had a nice rain last night. The bees are out this morning working hard on my cucumber plants. Here's a cuc I'll probably pick tomorrow. The marigolds I plant at the end of each row are to deter the bad insects, and they seem to be doing a pretty good job. Furthermore, they're very beautiful. Here's a bell pepper plant with 3 nice peppers on it. I'm waiting for them to turn red though. I'd rather have a red pepper than a green pepper. My beans are starting to flower. I made a mistake and planted bush beans instead of the climbing ones. They were listed as Great Lakes 274, but didn't say whether they were bush beans or climbing beans. I've had Blue Lake before, and they were climbers. But these should do very nicely. I spotted my first baby bean this morning, August 2nd. I guess in a week I'll have some beans. That'll be nice. Here's a tomato ripening nicely on the vine. I think I'll pick it in a day or 2. Look at all the tomatoes on these green vines. All these green tomatoes on these vines, I should say. Pretty soon it'll be tomato time. I'll have a lovely tomato sandwich, my favorite. A nice view of my cucumber row. I started to say computer row. Every year I improve the garden just a little bit, but I really want to have next year uniform plants in each row. That is, a row of tomatoes, a row of cucumbers, a row of beans, a row of peppers. But I usually just end up filling in empty spaces with plants as I want to get them in the ground. And it ends up kind of mixed like this. My friend Elaine gave me a bunch of these stakes that are twisted metal coated with a plastic. I think they're used for beans to climb up. I didn't know what to do with them, so I made a lattice for my cucumbers. And it seems to be working pretty nicely. Dog Eddie resting on the lawn while I'm working in the garden. He loves nothing more than just to be near me. And if I get up and change my position, he'll get up and change his position. Yesterday, or the day before, we took him in to be groomed, and he looks real nice. Looks like a young dog now. He's 14 or 15 years old. But we got that heavy hair taken off of him, and he looks real nice. Eddie, I don't think he can hear me anymore.